Oh God. These are the side effects of Airbnb. So if you know you are not ready for it, don't get into it. It's not only the money. This can come. This is me really upset after seeing the mess that the guests that we had for our Airbnb did in our basement. Honestly, this is me really upset. And you know, just thinking, because we also have a guest coming in and we have barely 3 hours. Oh my God, it is really bad. Let me show you guys. I've already started clearing out some things, obviously, but started running the dishwasher. There was so much mess all around here. Look at the trash. So many things thrown around. You can see blood stains. I've already started running the dishwashing machine. The bathroom was in a mess. I had to hand pick all the trash mess that was on the floor. And then coming to the bedroom too, just a mess. I've started doing the laundry for the duvet and then the mirror. Can you see? And the second mirror as well. You can see now, it's all shattered. The second mirror looks good inside. It's just like it fell off from the hinge, but there was just so much mess, so much to clean, so much stains on the floor. So much of everything all littered around. Stains, the beddings, you can see. So much. Just a mess, guys. Just a mess. Oh. I just wanted to show you guys how battered I have been right now. And thinking of the other side of hosting as an Airbnb host or a verbal host, any holiday inn that you think you want to host, think twice. Think twice. In fact, today has been different shades of me thinking, oh my God. And I'm just done cleaning the space. I don't know. Maybe I should get myself together before filming this, or let's just come original. Let's dive in, guys. A bit about what has gone on. And in fact, this is not the video for today, but I just feel spent. I feel battered. I feel humiliated. Maybe not humiliated, but I feel like, how can some people just feel they can get away with something, but obviously not with me. If you remember the story of one of my past guests that had done something like this before, and I said the person will not get away with it, obviously. And of course the person didn't get away with it, because sure, trust me, I had to reach out to Airbnb and we digged it out really badly. We digged it out. But this is me just thinking, oh wow, so can somebody really do this and get away with this, or just feel that it's okay to do whatever you like and just walk out of our own premises? Anyway, this is how the story goes. I'm just trying to make my lights brighter. Oh, mind me. Let's just do this. And okay, I think this seems a bit brighter. So in between, this is Christmas. Today is what, the 27th, and this is the day that this particular guest checked out. So they booked 2 days ago, just 2 nights. So family of not a family actually. You know, when somebody comes and they say they are, where's my Airbnb app? And they say they are my brother, my friend, my, you know, they're like 3 or 4 of them, I guess. And they wanted 2 nights. So okay, they booked. Sunday we had a guest that left. After church we had, you know, our carol in church, and we had so many things. Activity were, in fact, totally spent. I like using the word spent when I'm overly tired. So you probably hear that more often. And so we came home, and typical of me, you know, I like to get down to work. I'm an activity human being before anything else. I can be tired though, but the tiredness is not on my body, it's actually to talk. But anyway, I just had, my other family members had their own share of what they do in the basement when we have to clean up. But this particular day we were all tired. We came home around almost 4, and we had a guest coming in, or we had a guest planned to come in. What day is it again? Let me check, so I'm not quoting wrongly. We had a guest that left on Sunday morning, and then we had somebody coming in. Was it the same day? I hope I'm not mixing things. So we had somebody already booked for Friday. So this person messages us. Oh yeah. So we had somebody coming in on Monday, right? The following day. So we wanted to clean. My folks were like, Shebi, it's tomorrow, we'll do it and everything. But typical of me, I like to clean, right? So we cleaned. We shall get down to cleaning. Somebody came in on Monday 23rd, left on Wednesday 25th. And of course, leaving on Wednesday, we have minimum of 2 days booking. And for those 2 days, if you have to do like an instant booking, same day booking, you have to message to check if it's available. If you know, if you want to book same day, if you are not booking prior. So this person messages on that same 15th. We're all dead tired. We've done, in fact, I've gone downstairs to do a bit of what I could do, and my other folks, they were all tired and just resting. And then I think I was, and that was Christmas Day. Yes, Christmas Day. So we also had guests, or before our guests came in, we had guests in and out and all of that. So I was still trying to wind my people, please go and do your own part of the share, the part of the job downstairs, so that anybody can book. And we don't want to say okay, because we still have 2 days, so somebody can still cover that 2 days. So then I get a message on Airbnb, somebody requesting those 2 days, and I was like, yippee, 2 days, okay, at least cover up those 2 days. And was asking if they could check in, and it was, this time it was around I think it was around 6 or 7. It was night, 7 or so. And sometimes, you know, my gut feeling always tells me when something is going to go wrong, because at that time I wonder who's looking for an Airbnb, you know, like Yoruba will say pajawiri, last minute. Excuse me, what are you doing around the city that you've not booked before? Or was it an impromptu visit to the city and all of that? But I just give grace, you know, because sometimes some emergencies happen. So the person messages, somebody's coming out of town, you know, those stories that touch, and that they just want a place to convert. She stays in the city, and somebody, family member coming around. So I said, okay, 2 days, no problem, since it was open. And then I had to get my people down to quickly do their part. It wasn't so much, you know, just the bathroom that was left, sweeping, mopping, and what else? We've done laundry. In fact, the remaining laundry was still going on, and we just packed it up upstairs to finish up the laundry. Okay, then we now eventually went to, okay, they came in and you know, they were in, and on the, I'm looking at the dates because I'm not trying to quote outside of what I don't know. So yesterday actually was 26, Boxing Day. I was home with my husband. My son had gone to work, my daughter had gone to work, and I was trying to put, you know, a touch of freshness in my sitting room. I just wanted to change my blinds. You know, the one that was there had been overdue washing. You know, I've not taken it down since we moved in, which is 2 years. So I just said, okay, let me just refresh it with another style and just add something else. So I was trying to do it hands-on. Forget it. I am a man in a woman's body. Just forget me. So I was making some things, you know, removing some things and putting some things in place. I was doing it all by myself. My husband was studying. He has deadlines of his project to submit. So I was doing it all by myself. I enjoy doing it myself. That's my life. I like doing things myself. So eventually I heard so much noise. It was a lot of noise, and I was wondering, something is going on downstairs. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? You know. So I didn't say anything. Do you know, it was like a lot of noise, in like something breaking or something falling, you know, those kind of noise. So I now, you know, I was like, you know, I can't bump into them and all of that. So I had someone's footstep coming up, you know, to get out from the exit. So I opened our own door and I said, hi, I hope everything is okay downstairs. There's so much noise. Then one of them said, I fell. Okay, no problem, you fell. Well, so I shut the door back. Then the person that actually booked messages me later and says, my family has been really mean to me and please help me send them out, that she's leaving and all of that. And I said, I'm sorry that your family is mean to you. I can't send them out because you still have up to the next day, which is today, for them to check out. So it's not in my place to send them out. You booked, you have your family, so you have the right to let them know what to do if you want them out of this place. My own role is tomorrow after the checkout time, and God help you that you don't check out, then I swing into action and no mercy. So I close it there. She says, okay, thank you, no problem. Then this morning I wake up and I see the message and says, can they add another day? And I said, I'm sorry, I have a guest that is already booked prior before yours checking in today, and you can't have another day. Sorry about that. Then she sends me another message. What if she adds $50 on top of the rate, right? And I said, auntie, sorry, I have a guest. I'm not chasing you out because of what you said or whatever, but somebody else have booked. You should try to move the date. You will see that you can't book. It's already booked and somebody needs to move in. Please, reminding them again that please, 11 o'clock is checkout. I beg, check out, so that we can get the place in order before the next guest come in. I'll be showing you what the entire place looked like. It was really bad. I was honestly tired. I was asking myself, who sent me? Send Airbnb? Who sent me? And I just go downstairs and I was alarmed. My daughter was still home. She was going to work. And I screamed. The whole place was in a mess. It was 4 or 5 of them, if I'm not wrong, four of them that actually came into the place. And for 2 days or 2 nights, because they came in very late, that's Christmas Day, Wednesday, Thursday night, Friday morning, the whole place is looking like somebody that have been there for over weeks. You know, somebody that has been there for weeks. And I'm wondering, what does these people do? They're drinking. There was so much drinks. In fact, you'll see the carton of all the recyclables that I took out. And then the garbage was a big bag. Gosh. And I said to myself, my daughter has like almost an 8-hour shift. It was too late to cancel. And I was left alone to do this all by myself. Forget that I also am working from home. I'm doing my things from home. All the things I need to catch up with. It was a last minute regret, almost regret for me. I was so angry. I was so angry. I wanted to vent. I was looking for who, but I was also looking at the time, because at that time I dropped my daughter off around, she started her shift by 12, And then coming home, I had to call thank God that I'm also an interior designer. Honestly, if I wasn't into construction, I don't even know how I would be able to get this done. I just had to call one of my subcontractors, and I said, hey, I need you guys to swing in right now, that there's something going on here. The glasses, the mirrors are all shattered and I need to fix. Somebody else is checking in by 3. And then the cleaning, leave the cleaning, even if, because there was like sprinklings of blood, you know, red stuff, I don't know whether the drinks or whatever, or blood, I don't even know. And then I had to remove the bed liners to be able to also wash, because there were stains of, like, they had drinks of the bed. Everything was, the floor was all sticky. There was just a lot of mess. Food that had been eaten left on the table. I had even started clearing before I started taking pictures, because I was going to go back to Airbnb, but not immediately, because I just needed to clean out. So you can see all that has happened. You know, I was wondering what on earth might have gone wrong that you people had behaved so uncivilized like this. What? Anyway, I had to swing into action, you know, started cleaning. You can see me doing it. I just took footages of all these things just to show you. It was a whole lot for me. I'm sure you'll be asking me, with all this you're still filming. Yes, that's the life of a content creator. And just giving footages of, you know, what to expect. Even when you're thinking hosting in Airbnb, there's always the different shades of it, the good side, the bad side. I was still telling somebody the other day, I think 2 or 3, we've not really had it so bad like that, Sha. But I think a guest that also left to had something not this bad, but had blood. She eventually said it was her daughter that had like bleeding nose and all of that. But I had to charge her $100 though, because who go clean? I bought new comforters, new beddings to be able to refresh for the new year. It was 1 year that we started Airbnb, so everything was new, and then you come and mess it up with blood stains. Sorry, I can't deal. It's a new one. Then she goes on and on to that one was that one that I should buy, send her the bill, she will pay. I say, auntie, I don't have time. I am equally busy. I have to deal with this now. I am going ahead to replace with, you know, the extra stuff that I have at home, but I need a new set. Simple. She will send the money. She was just posting me back and forth. I say, well, me, I'm doing civilization with you, because she eventually moved to my text message. She was texting me, you know, you can always get your numbers off the booking app, because I had to call her. Actually, I called her, she didn't pick. I messaged her, so she started sending me messages that she's busy, she has 4 kids. What's my own? Just do the needful. So eventually I had to send a message to Airbnb, because I just wanted to save her profile from being, if there was any penalty against her. That's why I was doing all that. But it's be like, say, she no understand. So immediately I sent a reimbursement request on Airbnb. Immediately $100, bam, she paid it straight away, and that was it. So, but this one is going to be a lot more, because 2 mirrors are shattered. There's blood stuff all around, messy stuff. And for me, I will charge Airbnb, that we charge them whichever way for like a cleaner, somebody, because this is like, I charge $50 for cleaning fee. If I was going to get a professional to do this job, they will charge me more. So I will not, they have to pay more, because this has cost me. I have not had breakfast. This is almost 4 o'clock. I have not had breakfast. And I have medications that my doctor should not even hear this one. I have medications that I take every day. I have not even been able to do that, because I only got on my table to do some quick work for them to check out, and then moved downstairs to say, okay, let me just do 1 or 2 things, because it wouldn't take time before the next guest, and then I am there all day. So my other co-workers came in to clean up with me, help with a few things, change the mirror and left. And you know, there was just, you'd see me going back and forth doing all of this, and I'd done. But of course I had messaged the guests that was coming in. I just told them that they probably would check in around 5 or 6, because I didn't even know how long it would take me. But apparently they even came in earlier I'm just reading their message here, 151, and they said, hi, that's terrible for you. Some people are very, very disrespectful. We can check in at 5 p.m. We're just parked across the street already. Thank you. And that was almost to that they are checking. I'm sure they wanted to even ask for an earlier check-in. Probably then they saw my message, and I told them that, well, hopefully within that hour I'll be, and I actually finished like 3:15. Check-in is 3 o'clock, 3:15, and I messaged them, but I'm sure they've already gone around the city just to save time before they come back, because it's snowing outside. This is the life of you if you want to go into this business. It's profitable, it pays the bills, right? At least it helps with our mortgage, it helps cushion that effect. But these are the things to expect as well. So it's not all shades of you're making money, but you also have this. And in fact, the bad part was that they actually checked out early, like 8 something. I saw it from the cameras that they left, but I didn't see bags, I didn't see anything. So I didn't want to be disrespectful, I didn't want to bump into anything. So by that, after 11ish, I was just screaming, is anybody down there? Because I didn't see anybody, because I had to swing in to get the place cleaned up faster, or before the new guest comes in. And then this happened. But I realized that they now locked the door into the basement, which obviously there's no key there. They turned the knob like as if we won't have access. So I had to come take the key to get it, and I was like alarmed. I was alarmed. So this is just non-edited. This is just me. In fact, I thought I was going to go refresh, put on my hair, and just feel sane, but it's good to come real to let you see what goes on with some of the things that we experience here. And this is what I have experienced today. Well done, Folake. I have done this, and I am so tired. I am honestly tired. I need to rest first before I think of what next to do. Then eat. But it's all good. We all learn. So this is like from year 1 that we started this Airbnb. This has been like I think the third 1, 2, 3 bad experience, or maybe 3.5 that we've had so far. Otherwise, we've really had it so good with our guests. So it's not that bad. Happy New Year, guys. If you see this video before the New Year, so Happy New Year. See you in another vlog. Bye, guys.